Hi everyone, and welcome back to Pilates for the knees. And this is the second in the series, and today we're going to be using a prop. So it may be that you've got a little soft ball, a little soft Pilates ball. If you don't have a ball, then you can replace it with something like a rolled up towel or blanket between the knees, or a doubled up cushion, something that you can just activate against to get your inner thigh muscles to fire up. So we're going to start by just popping whatever prop you're using between your knees, and I'm going to get you just to think about, first of all, just you can just sit, rest back if you want to, relax into the shoulders, and then just gently squeeze your knees onto the ball and release a few times. And as you do that, I want you just to be aware of your inner thigh muscles, your adductors starting to fire up, and also that little inward squeeze onto your prop is also going to stretch a little bit into these side hip muscles that can be tight. So when we've got knee instability, we might have a misalignment of the knees, and the ball or a prop can help you to keep the knees in alignment and also strengthen the inner thigh muscles, the adductor muscles, and stretch the tight muscles to stop you from perhaps having your knees turning out. And also when we come down onto the floor, we're going to do a little bit of work into our glutes to strengthen our glutes, which will stop your knees from wanting to collapse inwards. So once you feel that you can get that little bit of activation onto your ball, you're going to bring yourself down onto your backs. Bring your feet in towards you, just so that you feel nice and grounded into your feet. And then making sure that your prop, whatever you're using, is between your knees. I'm going to get you to press your knees onto your ball, press your back into the floor, press your feet into the floor, and then just gently peel up into, it doesn't have to be a very high bridge, just into a sort of low bridge. And that's going to start to fire up your glutes and open you up into your hips and activate into your inner thighs. And then we just gently melt back down through the vertebra. Good, so I'm going to get you to do that a couple of times. Squeeze onto the ball, press down into your back and into your feet and peel up. So we're just thinking about getting our spine to move correctly, to articulate. So it's really important that we have correct movement patterns for our spine when we're thinking about hip and knee stability. Really good. And then we're going to stay up this time. So squeeze onto the ball, press your back into the floor, press down into your feet, squeeze up. And then I'm going to get you just to keep squeezing into your glutes, and now just press your knees onto your ball or onto your cushion. Maybe about, I don't know, half a dozen to 8 times. Good. And then we melt back down through the spine. We're going to do that one more time. So squeeze onto the ball, press your back into the floor, push down into your feet, peel up, using those glutes to hold you up in your bridge as you pulse your knees onto the ball. So I'm just giving you just some little tasters of different exercises that you can do to help with knee stability and alignment. So of course you can do lots more repetitions of these if you feel that they're really helpful and useful for you today. Now we're just going to layer in one more thing. I'm going to get you to peel back up into your bridge. Use your glutes and squeeze onto the ball. And then we're going to just gently extend your right leg out long. So this is quite tricky, and you want to make sure that you don't drop. So really working into the glutes here to keep your hips level. Bring the foot back to the floor, shift the weight and lengthen the left leg away. Again, trying to keep your hips nice and stable and the integrity of your bridge. Bring the foot back to the floor and articulate back down. So this is really going to help you to identify which side you're weaker on, weaker in the hips, weaker in the glutes. And we're going to do that one more time as well. So we
press down into our feet, into our back, onto the ball, peel up, squeeze into your glutes. As you stay connected onto the ball, lengthen one leg away. Bring the foot back to the floor, trying to stay level and stable. Switch sides, extend the other leg away. Bring the foot back to the floor. Really nice, good. Articulate all the way back down through the vertebra. And then let's just hug those knees into your chest for a little bit of a recovery, lower back recovery from your bridging. And in your own time, ease yourself gently back up to sitting. Fabulous. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of Being Nice to Your Knees. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye.